because some of your friends will not be attending the class, right? They have some issues. So I record this just in case they can review back. So I hope so far you have already learned chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? Based on the teaching plan, all right? Week one, I put chapter 1, all right? Following that one, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Four week. This week is week 5, right? So week 5 and 6 not in the midterm, okay? Week 5 and 6 not in the midterm. It is inside the final exam. So chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, very easy, okay? Chapter 1, I think I'm like old grandmother, tell you a lot of times already what is AIS, and then selecting the ERP. All right. The chapter 2 talk about business process and documentation technique, right? Chapter 3, I go into detail on this about revenue cycle, expenditure cycle, and general ledger cycle. Chapter 4, which is last week, production, human resource management, and payroll. So I've done the analysis for this case, but I want to review again before giving to you all. Make sure that the answer is correct, right? Because I make them up by myself, so I want to confirm first, so that you all can refer to this. So in exam, midterm exam will be in this class tutorial, this class, the following week, right? Next week, next 2 week, right? 28, is it correct? Yes. 28, let me just put the date. Date is 28 November 2024. Location is DKV, right? V, okay? Okay, so I have consider a lot of things. Because final is 4 questions, 3 hours, right? So midterm, I only give you 2 questions, but 1.5 hours. Okay. Final 4 questions, 3 hours. So midterm 2 questions, 1.5 hours. Okay. So questions, there will be 2, and then time is 1 hour 30 minutes. Okay. The reason being, if I put in 4 questions over here and give you 2 hours, I think it's overwhelming, right? That's my original plan. 2 hours, 4 questions cannot, right? Okay, I think about the final exam 4 questions, 3 hours. But we don't have 3 hours. And then since this is just midterm 20%, it's supposed to be 20%, right? But the total marks will be 100, 100 convert to 20%. Okay? You don't get shocked, open up the question, see 100 marks. The 100 marks will be convert to 20%. I think this is normal, right? So there will be 2 questions. Okay, now this is the part, right? First question will be on this one. This one will highlight this. No. Highlighter. Alright, first, either this or this, okay? Or it can be both, mixed. It follows the case study that you see in the textbook. the study text. The study text, right, there's two cases, right? I also prepared the answer already, but I want to recheck again, okay, to make sure that the answer is really the answer before I upload. Then it's too late already when I upload already, right? Answer salah, then I also salah, then I also KO lah, you know, like. So I want to confirm by this week, alright, by this week I will upload the answer for the case together with the case that we actually discussed, right? All the cases are basically all the case in the study text. There's two cases, right, for the chapter 1. Chapter 2, there's no case, alright, because chapter 2 it connects to chapter 3 and 4. Alright, they are like the starter. It's like giving you a general idea, then only you can go into chapter 3 and chapter 4. You understand? It's like giving you the hint, what is chapter 3 and chapter 4. So before going to chapter 3 and chapter 4, you go through chapter 2 first. Alright? Okay, are you okay over there at the back there? You understand what I'm saying? Clear? I'm afraid, you know, sometimes when I say something, then it doesn't make sense. Then, make sense to you? Shahira, right? Make sense to you? Boleh? Okay. Yeah. What is it? Yeah, alright. Yeah. Either one will come out. Don't worry if it's not technical question, so I will not call you to list. It's like case study. Yes, something like that. So yeah, just go and look at the case. But bear in mind, I will not call you to list anything. Alright, nothing to memorize. Nothing to memorize. You must still know why you study IS, right? I mean, like, you don't need to memorize the term specifically. You don't need to memorize the term specifically. My meaning is that there's no specific thing for you to memorize. For example, what thing? Basically, you can find the answer if you read the text. Alright, if you read the study text, alright, the answer is inside there, and you can put it in your own words. You can put it in your own words, but make sure that your own words is making sense. Alright. There will be one question on this one, 50 marks, and then one more question is on this one. Alright, drawing the diagram, either one of these diagram. Alright, DFD, drawing from the level 0, level 1, level 2. Okay, that's it. Then you'll see end of question. Yes. General ledger, production, human resource, or payroll. Yes, either one. My advice to you is no need to go and memorize, because you know drawing, right? You just read the case, based on the case, you draw. What you should do is expose yourself to different processes, like cinema, alright? How cinema works. Like food store, how food store work. Like bookstore. You know bookstore? How bookstore works. Alright? This kind of processes. Expose like I think you just think, alright? You just think, imagine how the process, how they do the process in different contexts. One of the contexts will come out. You come to me, if you ask me what to do, first thing is you must know how to draw. Okay, I will give you the diagram. I will give you the agenda. How you say that one? Basically, the scenario, and also I will show you what is this box is entity, and then this one is process, and then this is the arrow, and then this is the database. I will show you, so you don't need to bring in some. How are you? My point is that you don't need to refer to anything. All right. If you are there, you look at the question, study it carefully, you can draw.
Not like last week, you still mentioned flowchart will not come out.
Flowchart will not come out because yeah, I think no time. All right, no time. The main reason is no time, and then I cannot test you all in something that I don't teach yet, right? The diagram is DFT, data flow diagram. Last week, the one that we draw. Yeah, that was not flowchart. Flowchart, I will give you all the material later on, but will not come out. No time. Yes.
For DRT, like last week.
DFT.
For the DRT, the data flow diagram. For that, like how we practice, like last week is like one that for every stage you have to wait.
Yes.
That whole 50 marks was just wait for each stage.
Yes. I will provide the answer later. Don't worry. I'm still processing it. The answer is already there. But I want to process it again, alright? I want to process it again. And I will give it to you. You can look at the case and the example. Okay. So far, so good. You know what I'm trying to say? Boleh faham? Can understand the international students? Can you understand? Don't need to say yes if you don't understand, okay? No, don't understand. So I repeat, okay? I repeat. Question 1 will be on AIS or ERP or both, okay? Combined into one. It's not a structure, it's a case. Both. Chapter 1 and 3 and 4. Case. Both is case. Case study. Alright. My suggestion is to look at the study text. Alright, the study kit that I give you, there is a case example inside there already. Okay? I will upload the answer later on the week. One question here and then one question either from here, okay? Basically drawing the DFT. The logic is you must know how to draw the DFT. Everything that you need to draw the DFT, I will put it inside there for you already. So you don't need to go and search around, in the exam. You know what I'm trying to say, right? You don't need to go and search around. You just sit down, focus, read the question carefully, read the case carefully. Make sure you train yourself to sit down and go toilet when you go toilet, alright? I mean, you don't, 1.5 hours is a very packed time for you to do it. You have to sit down, make sure you go and clear your mind, clear everything. The answer inside the question already. What I want to say. Answer is inside the question already for the drawing. And for the case also, you need to relate back to the case. Alright, if you don't relate back to the case, your marks will not be related back to the case, alright? You'll get other marks.
When you do the answers, there's only one way of writing answers, is it?
No. Depends on how you do it. Some of the process can be combined into one if you put two together, right? Like record and update. You can separate into two processes, one record and then one is update, or you can combine both record and update into one. But in the midterm, don't worry, it's very clear. I will make sure that it is clear, and you will not find any bottleneck over there. Straight to the point. If you can do it, you can do it. Cannot do it, don't worry. Be a gentleman. Cannot do it, listen to me, alright? If you cannot do it, don't worry. Be a gentleman. Prepare for the final exam, okay? No need to worry. It's okay. Always you can aim for the final exam. But if you can do it, then you can do it, alright? This is very easy. Okay, that's all. That's all for the midterm discussion. What do you want to know some more? What do you want to know some more about the midterm? Of course, you don't ask me the question directly, alright? Even I give you that question directly, also no use because you still need to read the case. You still need to read the case to understand what is the situation. And then from that situation, you explain out.
So regarding the questions for the first case, for example, this is 50 marks. It will it be like one question out 50 marks?
No. There will be sub questions. And then I will tell you exactly how many points you need. Like give me identify 2 issues. Or am I giving you the question already? Okay, cannot already, okay? I cannot tell you anymore, okay? I cannot tell you anymore, alright? So yeah. Okay, that's it, alright? Very easy. My point is that you need to sit down, the international students, you need to sit down and read the question carefully, okay? You okay, right? You can understand, right? You understand what I'm trying to say, right? Okay, good. That's it, alright? That's it for the midterm discussion.